It is September 6th, 2016, and I think I'm going to rant a little bit more about some privacy concerns. Just random stuff on my mind.
Angle of trajectory alpha 24 degrees. Speed 73,000 miles per second. Distance 180,000 miles. Our computer is picking up a strange signal.
Those damn signals are damaging Earth's radio systems. Leaving to Omega Sector.
So, I am, it is about 10:05 in the PM, sitting outside of Walmart, about to go inside and get some groceries. Still have the car for the time being. This will probably be one of the last times I have the car for a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, so I have a lot of different friends of mine who have the bank debit card, random, whatever bank you want to name, the chip and pin card. The card that has a little chip in it that you slide into the slot and bing, there it is. No more sliding the card, blah, 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 whatever. Personally, I will never own one of these cards. And just so that I don't have to go on my little spiel again as to why I will never own one of these cards, I'm going to tell everybody on here because I can. So, these chip and pin cards, and random light, I know, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this on purpose. There's a car, and blah, 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 whatever. So, these chip and pin cards, they have a little sensor in the card, a little chip, that when you slide it in, the computer scans the chip, pulls the information off. It's supposed to be faster than sliding the card with the regular barcode on it. It's supposed to be more secure, because the thought is that it's a lot more difficult for a hacker to access that chip information, because sliding your card, people have put on facades over these debit card readers and ATMs so that when you slide your card, they take your information while the card reader on the ATM is also taking your information. So the hackers have your information and the bank has your information. So the idea is you use a little chip in the card. So you put the chip into the slot and it reads the card. Well, the same exact way that a hacker could put a facade on an ATM to slide your card is the exact same way that a hacker could put a reader on an ATM to scan the chip. It's no more or less secure than the regular swipe feature. Now, Tim, why would banks say it's more secure? Well, because it's a newer technology, and newer technologies take time before people hack it. True. However, in my own mind, I have devised a way to hack this device, and I'm going to explain to you how to do it. And the reason why I'm going to explain to you how to do it is A, I'm never going to do this, and B, it's already been done. There is actually video of a gentleman on a motorcycle in Thailand getting tackled to the ground from riding his motorcycle for doing this thing. And what this is if you were to go to any of these stores or gas stations or anything like that that has been closed down or run down, or maybe they're throwing away old readers and they're getting new ones, and they're not very secure with their trash method. So say, for example, this Walmart right here, all of their registers have chip and pin readers in their debit card slide machine. Now, if I decided one day to go through their trash and if I walked into the Walmart right now and they were putting in new self-checkouts and they were taking out the old registers, if they decided to get new debit card readers for their self-checkout machines instead of using the old ones, and they were to throw away the old ones, and I were to pull the old ones out of the trash, I would then acquire a chip and pin reader from their garbage. And a lot of companies do this, which is very stupid. Very, very stupid. But a lot of companies do this because it's very easy to just throw something away. So if I were to get my hands on a chip and pin reader, I could get the entire device that you have to slide your card, chip and put the pin in, everything. Get the whole device. I could take apart that device piece by piece. Take that little snippet where you have to slide your card in for the chip and pin reader itself, plug it into my computer, plug it into a laptop of any kind, set the computer to run even if it's closed. Ramp up the range by giving it more power on that reader, and I can put that chip and pin reader in my bag with a laptop, giving it more power from the backup battery, which I already own, and just walk through the mall. And I could just walk through the mall, and my bag would be my laptop, and the reader would be in my bag. Your debit card would be in your wallet. You would never even know. I'm walking right past you, scanning your debit card for random transactions. And I could actually make a program that would scan all of these debit cards for varying, I could make it to a random amount, so that, say, on your debit card statement, it would say that you charged $7.95 at a Walmart. Next person would be $3.31 at a Citco. Next person would be $2.27 at McDonald's. Doesn't matter. I could make it say random shit, and I could make it do random amounts, so that on your bank statement you would be like, oh, well, that was only $2. I don't remember getting McDonald's, but it's only $2. I don't really care, because a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, and I could bring, soon enough, I could bring my bag to Walmart over here. I could bring my bag to the mall, and I could set it up so it never scans the same card twice, and thereby slowly increasing my bank account from your money. And it's not hard to do. It's really not hard to do. I will never buy a chip and pin card. Now, as I mentioned a minute ago, somebody in Thailand got the bright idea to do this exact same thing. Like, I came up with this idea, and he got caught doing it. Didn't even know. But guy in Thailand got caught driving a motorcycle, little, like, shitty motorcycle, up and down this stretch of road, which is a busy marketplace style road in Thailand, because all the markets are right on the street in a lot of different areas. Now, he got caught driving his motorcycle up and down the road, and people didn't really catch on for a few days. Like, every 2 or 3 days, he'd take 3 passes up and down the road. Nobody really caught on for about 2 or 3 months. For like every 3 days, he'd go up and down the road, like 3 or 4 times. Didn't have anything new in his basket, in his motorcycle. Didn't have any new bags or anything like that. It wasn't like he was buying groceries or anything like that. On the side of his motorcycle, underneath, he had put in a metal case on his bike his laptop, and it was scanning people's chip and pin cards that were tourists. And they were scanning their chip and pin cards up and down the road. All of the tourists that were coming were getting robbed blind because this guy was stealing their information. Now, that's only one of the random privacy concerns that I have in my mind. So chip and pin cards, never going to get those. Something else I'm never going to get. You know those LED light bulbs that change color, that you can download an app on your smartphone, for example, and change the color of the lights in your room? They're really fucking cool, honestly, because, you know, if I'm sitting down on my couch and I want to change the mood of the room to something blue or something red, or if I want to make them change color to the beat of the music, I can hit a button on my phone and change everything, because the lights are Wi-Fi and they're really cool, because you just screw a light bulb in, you download an app, and there you go. Fucking I can control the lights with my phone. That's fuck. I don't have to touch a switch anymore. Fuck that. No, never gonna get those. You want to know why? Because those light bulbs, they broadcast, they receive any Wi-Fi signal that they're close to, and with the app on your phone, you sync the light bulb to your phone via Bluetooth, and then you put in the Wi-Fi password to control the light, and then the light syncs with your Wi-Fi, so that then you don't have to have your Bluetooth on anymore. You can just have the app open on the same Wi-Fi network as the light bulb and control it from there. Well, these light bulbs are not. Now your Wi-Fi might be password protected, but passwords can be broken, and the light bulb is set up to constantly send or receive signals for your phone to control the light. It's constantly pinging, constant sending signals. Hey, do you want to change colors? Hey, do you want to turn me off? Hey, anything like that. It's constantly doing this, and it's not really wasting any more electricity than a standard light bulb, but it's just the feature that's built into it. That's how it works. Well, because of that constant signal, it's very easy to gain access to that light bulb, because it's constantly asking for something. It's constantly asking, hey, hey, hey. And because of that, a hacker could just drive through your neighborhood, use the same light bulb app that you have to find that there's a light bulb in the neighborhood, because the light bulb's like, hey, I'm here, hey. And once the hacker says, okay, there's one of those light bulbs in this neighborhood, he could pull up right next to your house. Could be 3, 4 in the morning, you could be asleep. He could hack into the Wi-Fi network through your light bulb to get into your computer, to get into your smartphone, to get into your bank account, to get into your Facebook, to get all of your a lot of smartphones now count the number of steps that you take through pedometers. They count the number of heartbeats that you make through the iPhone Watch app, through if you use Apple iPay, they could get into your bank account, and it's all through a light bulb. No, I'm never gonna buy those fucking light bulbs. I'm sorry. Those they're not very secure because of that constant, hey, I'm here. It's all about that sensor that's in that bulb. Now, as for right now, there is no default method to turn that sensor off. So the Wi-Fi, specifically the Wi-Fi light bulbs, I will forever avoid. Now, the Bluetooth light bulbs that come with a little remote control or that sync to your phone via Bluetooth, they're a little bit more secure because they don't actually connect to everything. They just connect to one other device. Now, however, those Bluetooth devices still send out the hey, I'm here. Now, if it's a Bluetooth device that connects to your phone, you'll still have that issue, because somebody could still pull up next to your house, connect to that phone, implant a virus into that, or connect to your light bulb, implant a virus into your light bulb, because even though it is a Bluetooth light bulb with only the functionality of turn light bulb on, turn light bulb off, it still has a memory, because it has to know what it can and can't do. And no device that has a memory is ever really full. There's never a device that has memory that has no more memory. So you could actually take that Bluetooth light bulb, hack it, implant a virus, so that next time your phone connects to it, now I have access to all of your phone data. Now I have access to your Facebook. Now I have access to your entire iTunes library. Everything like that you use your smartphone on. So the color controlled light bulbs that have a remote, that come with a remote, that do not connect to anything else external, that only have a remote, those are the only ones I will ever buy. Because nothing is hack proof. And that's just how it is.
Angle of trajectory alpha 24 degrees. Speed 73,000 miles per second. Distance 180,000 miles. Our computer is picking up a strange signal.
Those damn signals are damaging.